Okay, hey Tado, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. Hello Everynyan. Today we're doing stuff different. Hey Tado is basically just gonna be like a guest on my show today. And I'm gonna stream some horror games to her through Discord and she's gonna watch and she's gonna give her input every now and then and she's gonna help me if I need help. Um we're gonna do this like individually for each of our channels, so sometime during this week she's also going to have her own version where she plays her games and I watch and I'm a PNG tuber on her screen. Yeah. Um I just heard myself through your mic for a second, but I don't hear it anymore. So I am going to be a good host and I'm going to let you choose which game I start with.
Okay, what are the options?
Okay, not this. These four. So it's Psalm 2, It Gets Lonely Here, Something Wrong, and Can I Come In? These are all horror. I think.
Psalm 2.
I think.
Psalm 2.
Okay. Period. I'm just gonna like do that stuff. Extract it and start it up.
You're cutting out.
It doesn't matter if I'm cutting out for you.
Are you sure it's not cutting out?
It's not.
Okay.
I just tested my mic. And I heard it back and I was fine. It's taking a while to extract. Must be a game.
A big one.
You're so tiny. Arlecchino's bigger than you.
Good.
Oh yeah, I kind of dyed my hair a little bit. I added some black and pink streaks. If anyone cares. Oh wait. I also have another game to play that's not a horror game. Well, it's kind of like it's like disturbing. It's a visual novel. And then I have another horror game that's just playing on the web. Okay, finally extracted.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you just pause briefly to make sure that you're... Hi?
I said hi. Hi. Well, I was gonna say I finally fixed it, but hi. I finally fixed it.
I'm glad that you fixed it.
Thank you. And you can hear me well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm recording, and I see you. Your PNG self. Okay, now we're gonna start this game. It's called Psalm 2 demo. It looks scary, so I downloaded it.
Probably about the Bible.
Yeah, can you turn the lights off? Thank you. Wait, I'll pause it.
All of them?
No, it's okay.
Shit. Oh yeah.
Switch it.
Stop sharing.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, did I? Sorry. Okay, it should be there now. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Oh god. Hold on. I'm gonna shit my pants playing this, by the way. Okay, flashlight or no?
No,
I can't see shit. I can't.
Four.
Do you hear the like thumping?
Yeah.
God. Okay, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to have a light? Because I can't see anything. What do you expect me to do?
It is so
Oh. I guess I'm just waiting for the elevator. Where the heck am I?
Maybe it's a parking ramp.
They gotta fix up the place. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's dirty in here too. Are these crosses?
Ew,
Whoa.
it's wet.
Ew, look at my arms.
Oh, you're
Do I have hantavirus?
bloody.
Okay, what floor am I going to? Let's go to floor 5. Nice elevator music.
Yeah.
Floor.
Actually, I put 5th floor, but okay. Huh? Can you open? Oh.
Are those cockroaches?
Hey, I hear birds. Yeah, they're cockroaches. Awesome. This place is gonna hear from me. I'm gonna leave a very nice Yelp review. Oh, a flashlight! Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I did? Thank you? Huh? Oh! You saw that?
Yeah, I did.
Dismembered? Oh, that's not a flashlight.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know, I can't pick it up.
Chunk of something.
That's it?
Yeah, I
That's what it wanted me to be on this floor for? Okay.
I guess so.
I guess I'll just go in order because they're making.
Oh.
What's that?
2 floor.
2 floor. Hello? Anybody there? Can I have a flashlight? I can't see anything. I literally can't see anything. Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
Oh, what the heck is that? What is that?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Oh, is this a light? Hey! Huh?
Only over here, I guess.
But there was something in the darkness. It was like a
Oh, I
hand.
know.
Oh! Okay. Wait, where's that coming from?
You don't know. Could be Is it
It's
in
like a
cage?
dog. Maybe. Hello?
Oh, it's right there.
What the heck? That's not a dog! Hello? Hi, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No, it's gonna hurt you.
No, but it's stepping back because it's scared of me. Should I go see if it's okay? I can pick this up? Oh.
Do you need that for the elevator?
Oh, maybe. Where does this go in the...
Where the freak is the elevator?
Did it disappear? It closed, so all the light that was providing... Oh, wait, is there light? Ah. Oh.
Oh.
Thank God it was just a shoe. Hey, that means this is gang territory. I shouldn't be here.
Gang.
Gucci gang. Huh. Okay. I gotta take this off. Hold on. Okay. I heard movement. Oh, look, light. Whoa.
What the hell is that?
Is that a sticky? Hello? Is this a person? No, I think it's just an object. Could I please have a flashlight? I cannot see. God dang, it's dirty here. Oh, I can open the fridge. Oh, meat.
Sausage.
Sausages. Are you supposed to keep sausage in the freezer?
I don't know. What?
What do you mean? Why didn't see that?
No,
you blink or something? There was a giant thing behind me! A giant big body! How did you not see that?
I don't know. I was looking.
Did I skip some? Did I imagine it?
No.
Let's go back to the elevator now. Oh, a flashlight for me. Yeah! Oh my goodness. That's okay. It'll do the job. Wait, why am I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wasn't there just light over there? What? Oh, that's where I came from.
Watch your hands.
Okay. I cannot. So, when I turned around after opening the fridge, there was a big body right here. Like, huge. And where do I go, guys? Could I please have some direction? A directive, perhaps?
I saw that one.
That made my fingers tingle. I got diabetes. Hey, did the dog come?
That's not a dog.
The one that was growling? It's not a dog?
Not a dog.
Yeah, I'm scared to go over
You
there.
have to do it.
I know. Okay. Okay, is the elevator open again yet? Hen.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, I hear growling again. The dog is angry. Puppy? Do you know how to open the elevator? Hello, baby? Okay, maybe I have... Oh, okay. Maybe I have to bring him this canister so that I can, like, trade with him for a key or something. I'm coming in, okay? Don't be scared. Wait. Hello? I hear moose. Oh, look, another one.
Another one.
Thank you, another one, thank you. Puppy! Hello? I go behind him. No, I can't go here. Yep. Okay. I thought I was walking towards the music stopped.
You should be scared.
Yeah, I'm terrified. So, I thought I was getting led to the cage. Turns out I'm not. Should I bring these back? I don't want to leave
Keep
them here.
bringing it.
Okay. It's kind of heavy. Come on, please. Work with me over here. Did the environment change? No. I'm tripping. Oh.
Okay, so that
Thank
means you're
you.
going the right way.
I hear mice. Hello, Moshi. I hope nothing scary. Oh, a crowbar for me. Thank you. What do I need that for? Oh, to pry open the elevator, probably, right?
Maybe.
Hi, baby. So, I didn't see anything. If there was something that was supposed to be there. Doggy, don't be naughty or anything, okay? Okay. Oh, okay. I hear something.
Can you go to the bars? Maybe you can pry open the gate.
Why would I want to go in
The
there?
dog.
Why would I want to do that? Take that out. There's no way I can click it now. I don't want to.
It's not gonna work for the kid. Oh.
Yeah.
I just had to convince you it wouldn't, so you'd try it.
Poppy?
Where's your flashlight?
It's right here. Poppy? Are you decent? Hello? I hear you, baby. Oh, look, you got little toys in here. Oh, it's right there. Hi, cutie. You want me to feed you? What am I doing?
What?
Did you give me a vision, puppy? But what did it show me?
I'm confused.
Hold on, I gotta pay attention. It's gonna show me what I want to eat. Hello? What was that? Oh, the sausage! The sausage! Okay, I got you. I know where that is. Oh, that's so cute.
It spoke telepathically.
Wait, is it that way? Yeah, it is. Oh, I
Ooh,
saw that.
me too.
That's the big thing that was spying on me when I was on the fridge. Wait a second. Sir, I just need to feed my dog. That's all it is. I'm not stealing from you, I'm just borrowing. I will pay you back later.
It's not his sausage.
Yeah, but he's like really possessive over it for no reason. Oh, let's see what's in here. Radioactive sausage. Okay, I hope he's not there when I turn around. Okay, let's go. I didn't steal your
Jump
sausage.
scare coming.
That's okay, sir. I swear to God, I'm just feeding my pet.
Was
that my pet?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, my wings changed colors. I got so scared. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Ooh. Ooh. That hurt my throat. Okay, we're all good.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna let's go. So my dog jump scared me.
Perhaps.
So you don't want that meat. You don't want that meat. Hey, I don't give treats to bad babies. Here's your sausage. You better open my elevator. Go ahead. You need me to go? You need me to leave? Aww. Okay.
Oh, fuck no.
Okay, I don't want to disturb him. I'm just gonna wait by the elevator. Are you gonna? Oh, I can't leave. Okay, I gotta watch him. Did you finish eating? Is it yummy? Okay. What? He's not real? Hello? Oh, now does this mean I can go in here now? No. Is the elevator open? Maybe. Oh, okay. Poppy.
Poppy.
I can't see anything. Oh. They just added. Something just loaded in. I'm done.
I
I'm
think
gone.
you're.
That made me gush. What the heck? Oh yeah, that was awful. I hated it.
Why, what?
I said that was awful. I hated it.
Oh, it was very good.
Ow.
It was good for you.
Thanks for that, Dev. I'm never playing this again.
Never playing.
Add to
again.
wish list. Okay, next game. Oh god. So I got can I come in? Something wrong. It gets lonely. It gets so lonely here. Wait, I gotta
It's
see
so
which.
lonely here.
Okay. I just get so nervy. I just get so.
Yeah. Did you download it already?
The what? The what?
The game?
Which one?
All of it. Or
I think this one might be the visual novel.
oh,
Yeah, it is.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
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 It gets so lonely in here.
I just.
English. Wait, I have to share the screen. Sorry. Yeah, you'll go. English. Okay, this is a yandere visual novel. That's all I'm gonna say. It got so lonely here. I love the music. It's really freaking loud though. What? Okay. Starto. You are running through a forest. It is late at night and the sky is as black as pitch. There is nothing to light your way save for the moon's milky glow, but its rays cannot reach you, not properly. The trees which surround you, jutting out of the earth like eerie monuments to a foreign god, are blotting out most of the light. You cannot see where you're going. Even if you had commenced your flight at a more sensible hour, however, with the light of the sun to aid you, it would be of little use. You do not know where you are going. You have no map, no route, no plan. You are running like a frightened animal, anxious and nervy. Oh! With no destination in mind. Why did they do that? You have no desire as you run, save to escape. What am I escaping from? You could not let yourself be caught. If that were to happen, you are certain that you would be ruined. You have no choice, therefore, but to keep going on and on and on, though your feet are screaming at you for mercy. You have no idea how long you've been running. Time has begun to blend together. It has lost all meaning. Something sharp snags at the hem of your skirt, but you do not have the luxury to pause and examine what has happened. Instead, you tug. Your skirt tears, the sound splitting through the forest, and you stumble forwards with a shocked gasp. You are free, but at what cost? My skirt. Your skirt has been irrevocably damaged. It might be too late to worry such trivial matters now, though. If you do not start running again, and soon she will catch you. Ooh. Then your life will be over. You do not know if she is still following you, but you do not want to risk looking over your shoulder. I'd risk it. If you were to see her silhouetted beneath a tree looking at you with that sickly sweet smile which once ensnared you, you would lose what little nerve you possess. Your legs would lock up and your blood would freeze in your veins. Then you would crumple. You would fall, but you would not hit the ground. She would be there to catch you. Did she not promise when you made that contract that you would never be alone? You would like to take back that silly wish of yours, but it is too late for that. It is too late for a lot of things. All you can do is run. You run and run and run, while icy fog swirls about your feet. It is cold enough to sap the heat from your body, and you shudder from it. It feels as though you are drowning. It feels as though you are being buried alive. Your knees and your shins, meanwhile, are bleeding. You cannot endure much more of this. But if you value your own life, you must. You run and you run and you run until at long last you reach a fork in the road. Oh no, don't make me pick. Don't make me choose!
You can save beforehand.
Okay, is this the save? There are 3 paths, which split off through the forest. Well, 4 if you count the path down which you came. You cannot exactly double back on yourself though, not when you have so much effort, when you have put so much effort into running forwards. You only press on. You can only press on. The 3 paths are signposted, which is something of a strange sight, given you are so deep in the forest. Dark though it might be, you have grown accustomed to the shadows. You can just about pick out the writing on this old, dilapidated signpost, curved and slanted though it is. Your fate, if you will forgive me for sounding cliché, is in your hands. Now I wonder, which path will you take? Hey, I didn't get to say, you guys!
I thought you saved before.
I didn't, I just hovered over it. I didn't know they were gonna make me like...
Oh my
I didn't know they were gonna lock out my freaking screen! Okay, I'm debating between these two. Help me choose. Castle would be like a royal princess.
Yeah, go to the castle.
Okay.
Well, it's not gonna be like that nice.
Hey,
It's
you don't
gonna
know.
be scary.
So you want to go to the castle? I'm saving. Thank you, thank you.
You already lost.
Good idea. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Hey, shut your mouth. Good idea. Yeah. All decent fairy tales tend to conclude in castles once their beleaguered, put-upon heroines are finally able to wed the handsome princess they once dreamed of. Why bother trying your luck with the shore, which may very well be deserted, or the village, which will be full of dirty, barefoot peasants? Oh. Well, that's not. It is far better to skip the suffering and go straight to the grand finale. Hey. Little girl. Okay. Okay, I just want to say really quick though, if the like lady that's at the castle's ugly, I'm returning straight back here. I swear to God. Hey.
Do you think it's gonna be a different person
Yeah.
at each
Wait.
place?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know. That is very astute of you. I did not realize you had it in you to be so mercenary.
Alright, let's.
I can only wonder what you will uncover during your moonlit meanderings. The night is far from over, and your adventures are only just beginning. I hope only that you have brushed up on your courtesies. They might come in handy when one is interacting with a sovereign.
I hope you practiced.
I did. But my skirt is torn, so how am I gonna curtsy properly? Royals can be temperamental after all. If you fail to treat them with the prerequisite amount of respect, you might come to regret it. Oh, brother. I think I chose the wrong option. I hate following orders. I hate... I like giving respect if they've earned it. Like, if they like, but if they're an asshole, like, why would I want to respect them? Well, let's get going. You follow the path, which leads to the castle, supporting yourself on weary, aching legs, which feel ready at a moment's notice to detach from your hips.
Damn.
You are a little more than a wisp of a girl, but you have been running for so very long, and your feet are so very numb. You feel like a great lumbering thing, clumsy and ungainly. The soles of your feet are screaming at you. You need to lie down, and quickly. You only hope as you continue to run that you will find a spare room available for you in the castle. You do not know what exactly will await you at the castle, but you have visions, as you run, of a vast, opulent dwelling. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be like that. This dwelling will surely be full of finely furnished rooms in which you might rest your weary head.
Right.
There must also be a king and a queen inside this castle, you ponder, who will be kind and wise. And what of their children?
Wait, it's gonna
What
be
of a
damn
princess? Every good castle must possess a princess who will take pity on you and your plight. You can imagine the face of this generous princess with ease, thanks to the fairy tales you read in abundance as a small child. The princess will be fair of hair and blue of eye, with soft pink lips pursed like rosebuds. Her limbs will be slender, her hands dainty and unsullied from physical labor, and her sensibilities will be sweeter than marzipan. She will be kind to you and compassionate, just like an older sister. You do not know what older sisters are like, though, or younger sisters for that matter. You are only guessing. You are not a complete fool, however, despite your tendency to daydream, and you do have a few reservations. Monarchs do not, as you know from voracious reading, have the best track record when it comes to caring for the peasantry. Was there not a very famous queen who once said, with a cavalier wave of her hand, that the hungry peasants in her kingdom should content themselves with cake if bread was not an option? You think that this might be a misquote, but the point still stands. Though royals are supposed to grant their subjects succor in their time of need, this does not always happen. In fact, it very rarely happens. Kings and queens and princesses are just people at the end of the day, and they are subject to the same caprices that all humans are. Caprices. They can also be careless and selfish and inconsiderate. There is no guarantee that this mythical princess of your imagination will help you. Why, there is no guarantee that this mythical princess exists at all. Still, you must try. It is this hope which keeps you going. You continue to run to the castle. It takes some time before you finally emerge from the woods, but finally you do it. How much time, you ask? I cannot answer that. Did I not say that time had begun to lose all its meaning? The forest is behind you now, at least, and all the awful nightmares which dwell within it. It is still cold, though, and foggy, and very, very dark. The sun has yet to rise. You can see the moon more clearly now, though, as it hangs above your head, round as any pearl or orb or crystal ball. The moonlight shines down upon the castle, which looms in front of you like a cliffside. Where'd the music go?
For real.
Okay.
Sounds
Yeah!
nice.
The stone edifice of the building is imposing, and it drowns you in shadows darker than the depths of the deepest ocean. The castle is not all dark, though, not like the night sky above it. When you crane your head, you can see that there are lights flickering within in the narrow slitted windows. It would appear that somebody is home. The king and the queen, perhaps? What of their servants? What, perhaps more presently, of their guards? You half expect as you stand there that armored knights will accost you for daring to approach the castle of king and queen so-and-so. Do you not know your place, foolish peasant girl with the dirty skirt? Begone with you! You are not, of course, a peasant. Your family is a wealthy one, or rather, they were, before your father made a series of poor financial decisions. You do not look like a young lady right now, though, with your dirty face and your dirty skirt, which is torn at the hem. If any guards were to take you for a vagrant, it would not be surprising. But though you stand there dithering, your filthy fingers hooked in front of your filthy skirt, you do not hear any cries. Nobody sounds the alarm. Lights might be on the inside the castle, but there is nobody outside of its perimeter standing sentry. There is nobody to impede your entry, and the elaborate iron gates which are set into the vast stone walls about the castle's exterior are open just a crack. It would be a trivial matter to slip inside. There is nobody to stop you. Why are you trembling now, you silly thing? You have come so very far. It would be an act of foolishness to turn around now. Go on, go! You inhale, perhaps in an attempt to screw up your courage, which has at long last begun to fail you. And then you step forwards. You slide between the wrought iron gates, as stealthy and as secretive as a thief, then cross the path which leads up to the tall, imposing structure. The domed doorway which leads into the castle itself, hewn from stone, is closed, but at a push of your palm, it swings inwards. The door creaks alarmingly as it opens, a sound loud enough to split the silence like a thunderclap. You inhale at this and glance around, your eyes darting hither and thither. If there are any guards posted about the castle's grounds, they should have all been alerted by that sound. Will they come for you at long last? What will happen should they catch you? Will they throw you in the dungeons? That does not sound like a pleasant way to spend a night. At least you would have a roof over your head, though, and would not have to keep walking. Your feet really do ache. You stand there for an indeterminable amount of time, your heart pounding at a panicked, irregular rhythm in the base of your throat. But no matter how much time elapses, no guards come. You are thankful for your good luck, though it does make you wonder. Where is everybody? Why is it almost as if all the people in the world have disappeared? Could you be the very last human left alive? You frown, then press your palm back against the door.
I think the vampire lives here.
Oh, I hope so. You push less cautiously this time, heedless of the loud sound which splits the silence. There is no point in worrying about the guards, not when they might very well be non-existent. Your entry to the castle secured. You then take a step forward. The door swings shut behind you, and the resultant slam makes you jump. You did not expect it. Your heart knocks against your ribs, and with wild eyes you glance about. You are standing in a vast entrance hall made of stone which splits off into any number of passages. At the very end of the hall, meanwhile, there is a large elaborate staircase, one which seems to extend to the heavens themselves. It is dark inside the hall, but there are numerous torches set in sconces in the stone wall, which are aflame. They offer some relief from the shadows. You can hear the faint sound of the wind outdoors as it moans against the castle's impervious walls, but you cannot hear any footsteps. You cannot hear any voices. You cannot, more importantly, hear any people. Maybe the castle is empty. If that is the case, though, then who lit these torches? It is a curious conundrum. You muster up what remains of your courage, then cry out, addressing the empty hall in a timorous voice which fails to properly fill up the space. "Hello," you say, your eyes wide. "Is anybody there?" Your voice echoes through the vast, empty hall, but it is met... Huh?
I was being the echo.
I didn't hear that.
Hello, hello.
"Anybody there? But it is met yet again with silence. You cannot say you are too surprised, but it is somewhat disappointing. Not one to be deterred, you try again, and again, your voice growing louder with each subsequent attempt. No matter how loud your voice, however, it fails to reach any ears. If anybody is here, they do not seem to be particularly sociable. That, or perhaps they simply cannot hear you. Could they be in another room? Yes, that must be it. You will never find that pretty fairy tale princess of your imagination if you stand idle, you know. It is time to get to work. Put those legs of yours to good use." "Yes, narrator ma'am." Not knowing what else to do. Is there anything else you can do? You begin to explore. You examine the rooms first on the ground floor of the castle, which are of similar scale to the impressive entrance hall, large and richly furnished, but utterly unoccupied. After some time of aimless meandering, encountering nobody save the ghosts of eons past memorialized on portraits upon the wall, you muster the courage to ascend to the second floor.
Eerie.
I'm scared. I don't know what to expect. This floor too you examine, wandering through a seemingly endless series of hallways until at long last you find a door which is ajar. Hello. From between the crack in the door and the jamb, you can see flickering light. Irregular, yes, but it is light nonetheless. Could it be from a fireplace? That would suggest then that this room is occupied, unlike all the others. Perhaps the kindly princess you dreamed of will be awaiting you in this room. Whew, I'm scared. It is with a trembling hand that you press your palm against the door.
Oh god.
You push it. Then you step inside the bedchamber, which unveils itself to you. Shyly, you stand in the threshold of the chamber, much of your courage extinguished, and gasp. The bedroom itself is gorgeous. It is a chamber so luxuriant, not even the shadows can obscure the fine craft of the furniture within it, nor the rich patterns on the walls. It is the girl inhabiting the chamber, however, who truly takes your breath away.
Oh.
Sitting upon the velveteen sheets of the towering floor poster is a girl in a sumptuous red gown who seems to be of a like age to you.
She's so cute.
Yeah. You do not have a clear view of the girl's face. Her head is bowed, her gaze directed downwards at her lap. You can tell from her hair, however, and from her slender calves, which protrude from beneath the hem of her dress, that she is very pretty.
What the hell?
Interesting. The girl's hair is golden, just like freshly cut wheat, but it is the red of her dress which truly captures your attention. She is so striking you cannot look away from her. What the? That was her when she was a baby. The girl is not alone in her chamber either. She has a companion, though this companion is not half so endearing as she. In her lap, perched upon her velvet skirt, is a doll. The doll's hair, like that of her mistress's, is golden, though much of it is hidden beneath a bonnet. The girl is adjusting the china teacup held in the doll's tiny hand, while the rim of the cup glints in the light which exudes from the fireplace. If The girl is of a similar age to you. It seems strange that she would content herself by playing with dolls. Is she not too old for it? This girl would be more at home, you decide, at a ball, wearing an extravagant gown, speaking with wealthy noblemen, perhaps even princes. She should not be sitting in what you presume is her bedchamber, adjusting a teacup in a doll's hand. Why are we so judgmental?
Yeah.
But you are
Better
not.
be a shut-in.
You are not afforded much more time to stand there marveling at the girl because she turns. She raises her head. Then her eyes meet yours. You thought the girl pretty when first you observed her sitting on the edge of her plush velveteen bed examining her doll. Now she is looking at you, however, her face illuminated by the flames in their grate. You can see that you were mistaken. Oh shit.
No way.
She's not just pretty. Oh, okay. She is beautiful, so much so it is breathtaking.
Got us.
She looks as though she stepped out of the pages of a picture book. She is simply too perfect to belong to this world. Perhaps she is some kind of vision, a waking dream, a hallucination? But no, she is none of those things. The doll on her lap is a cold, hard thing made of porcelain, and it is unflinchingly, reassuringly real. If she were a mirage, surely she would not be able to handle physical objects such as this. It is strange, though. The doll, though immaculately made, looks oddly imperfect when compared to the girl who is holding it. She is so startlingly beautiful, she even puts man-made representations of feminine charms to shame. The sight of her makes you feel rather weak. You always have had a fondness for fair maidens, haven't you? You are rather hopeless when it comes to them, even worse than a knight-errant from a courtly legend. Can we talk to her? Your aesthetic appreciation is not particularly ladylike, but... Well, it is not every day a girl encounters an elegant beauty like this, attired in red, illuminated by the firelight. I suppose I can forgive you for this rudeness, as too can the girl. She does not seem to be the type to hold a grudge. Oh, the girl says in a voice that, surprisingly enough, far less refined than her appearance.
What the heck?
It is good to see you. I've been waiting. Has she? That is news to you. What you mean? You blink, perplexed, a response on the tip of your tongue, but you are unable to expel it into the ether. The girl is setting her doll aside, then she stands the hem of her dress swishing about her legs. Nimbly like a ballerina, she canvasses the space between you. Her room is so very large. There is quite a lot of space, then takes your hands in her own. You must, the girl says, her eyes aglow with excitement, be my new lady's maid. It's been a while, but it's such a relief that you've finally arrived. I knew that you would. You'd never leave me alone, not when you knew how long I was waiting. Oh, I'm so happy. The girl's mood is contagious, so much so you find yourself being swept away in it. You are tempted to accept any identity she might press upon you.
Damn.
Yeah, that me. You have never been a maid before, but you might not mind being this girl's maid. She does not seem like a poor mistress to serve, not if she is always this kind. You cannot mask the confusion, however, which flickers across your face. You are not a good enough actress, and in any case, this is all happening too quickly. Why, you barely know this girl. Why is she being so very familiar? It is with blank, bovine eyes that you examine the girl. Your befuddlement is pronounced enough that even the girl, despite her good mood, notices it. She frowns. Then she says, her fingers sliding away from your own. Or am I mistaken? Are you not my new lady's maid after all?
Why'd you turn into Farina?
Oh, did I? I just didn't want to go so high because it was hurting
No,
me.
that's fine. Go ahead.
The disappointment in the girl's face is abundant, so much so your heart clenches. I'm sorry, my lady. You do not know her. She is still a stranger, but you are struck, all of a sudden, with the intense desire to appease her. You do not want to let her down. The thought is devastating. You were not aware, you tell her, that you had applied to be her maid, but if that is what she wills, you would not be opposed to it. You pray that she forgives you, though, for your discombobulation. You come from a distant country, and you have traveled for many miles. You know not where you are, and you do not know who she is. What? You do not know who I am? It is regrettable, you tell her, but no, you do not know her, though that is no fault of her own. Why, you have spent such a long time running, you hardly even know yourself. Ah, so you are a fugitive, then? From another country. I see. I won't pry into your past, then, if you'd rather forget about it. I don't mind sharing my past with you, though. Everybody in this country knows who I am, after all, or at least they should. Now, this is quite impressive. This is quite the impressive boast. If it were to come from the lips of another, you would find it unpleasantly arrogant. You do not think, however, that this girl is trying to show off. You get the feeling instead that she is merely telling the truth. If you do not have the pleasure of knowing me, then allow me to do the honors. My father and my mother were the king and queen of this realm, and I am its princess.
Were.
Huh?
She said were.
Oh, yeah. I've lived in this castle all my life, so I do not know much about the outside world, but I know that the other countries do exist out there. I presume it is from one of those foreign countries that you come from. It is very good to meet you. I've always wanted to talk to somebody from overseas. It feels like quite the opportunity. The girl giggles at this and you smile in response. You tell her unthinkingly that it is your pleasure, really, to meet her, or at least you mean to. You only get halfway through this remark when the full gravity of what the girl has told you sinks in. You come to a stop.
Full stop.
Hold on, wait a minute. Then you stare. Did she just say she was a princess? Yes, that's right. I am a princess, and one day I'll be a queen after I've done a little bit of growing up.
How young are we?
My ministers don't think I'm ready to run the country just yet, but I've been doing my best at my lessons. One day I'm sure I'll be the best queen there ever was. So she really is a princess.
She's probably just immature.
Yeah. That makes sense, you suppose, given she lives in a castle, but it comes as a surprise regardless. You hadn't known before you entered this chamber that you were trespassing on a lady of such great renown. Well, why, if she willed it, she could have you executed for your carelessness. An ugly red flush creeps up your face, a flush which is far more lurid than the princess's dress, as you look to your feet. Bashfully, you stammer out a new address, that you are very sorry for intruding upon her, and you hope that she can forgive you. Oh, it's all right. Think nothing of it. I don't mind, really. We all make mistakes, and anyway, you weren't to know. You said you weren't from around here. You nod your head in silent affirmation. It isn't a complete lie. You really are not from this country. You are not from this world at all. Oh my god, it's me! How... How wonderful! I'll look forward to picking your brain later. All of my servants come from the nearby village. Their tales are all the same, and so are their superstitions. I could do with a breath of fresh air. My last lady's maid told me I was too impetuous, but I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting a bit of adventure. No, not that I've ever been afforded much of that. I've been shut up in here for so long, I hardly even ever get the chance to talk to other girls my age. My last lady's maid was older than me, and so was the one before her and the one before her. Some of the princess's fair mood seems to dissipate as she speaks, her expression turning by degrees into something rather more pensive. But I haven't seen any of my old lady's maids in a while, or any of the other servants for that matter. They've all disappeared. Huh?
Is everyone dead?
Maybe she killed them all, maybe she ate them all, maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Now that is quite curious. How could a whole household full of servants simply disappear? That I don't know. This castle was full of servants once, my lady's maids, and my undermaids, and my scullery maids, and my housekeeper, and my cooks, and a large retinue of retainers. They're all gone now, though. I think my ministers must have sent them away. I don't know why they would have done that, though. They didn't explain it to me. But then again, they never explain anything to me. They still treat me like a little girl. It is so tiring. She said that her ministers sent her servants away? What of her parents, the king and the queen? Would they not be the ultimate authorities in the castle's hierarchy? They would, yes, if they were still alive, but they're not. They died a long time ago. I was raised for most of my life by my servants. Oh, you answer and then you flush. You hadn't known. Boops. It's all right. You don't need to apologize. I'm just happy that I have you now. I was getting sick and tired of only having my dolls to speak to. They aren't the best conversational partners. You can imagine so, yes. You doubt any doll, even one made by a talented artisan, with an intelligent face indistinguishable from a human's, would be very good at answering back. Oh no, they aren't. They're hopeless at it, really. They're so stony-lipped. You have no idea how much of a relief it is to see you. This castle is so big, and without my servants, I feel so very empty. It gets so lonely here. That's what that game is called. Now that is an interesting turn of phrase. It catches inside your head like a blur. Have you heard it before? You do not have much time to ponder this, however, because the princess is speaking anew in that curiously conversational manner which does not seem particularly princessy. Maybe she learned how to speak from her servants. That would explain why her consonants are so unrefined. Oh, but listen to me, yammering on again. It's a bad habit. I really must put a stop to it. You're probably tired, dear one, from your travels. Would you like me to show you to your room? Yes, the princess announces before you can say anything in reply. I think I'll do just that. I might show you a bit around the castle first, though. It's like amazing here, and I wouldn't want you getting lost. You'll be staying here for quite some time, after all.
What'd that mean?
The princess hastens to take you on a tour of her home. Fortunately, she does not show all the rooms in her abode, and neither does she offer overly long descriptions as to what the few rooms she does show you are used for. She does, however, pause by the kitchens, whereat she offers some victuals. Once the growling in your belly has been satisfied, the princess then resumes her journey. She leads you down a dark, twisting hallway and up a series of equally dark, twisting steps until she arrives at long last before a door. The princess pushes this door aside summarily, thus permitting you entrance to a small, humble bedchamber. This chamber is not half so opulent as the grand bedroom in which the princess resides, with its resplendent four-poster and its richly patterned wallpaper. This room's ceiling is not as high, and the singular bed shoved against the wall is thin and narrow. The walls are an unassuming beige, and the floor beneath your soles is of warped wood. There is a malodorous scent, too, which hangs in the air, one of disuse and general decay. You get the feeling that nobody has slept in this room for quite some time. That might explain why it feels so very cold in here. Though if the princess's tour of her castle has taught you anything, it is that it is cold in every room in her abode. Now we are here, the final stop of our tour. This will be your room, dear one. I hope it's to your liking. The princess, despite her exalted status, looks somewhat uneasy as she observes you, her eyes upturned like those of a loyal dog's. Is she concerned about your reaction to this room? Perhaps she is afraid that you will turn your nose up at her kindness? For a princess, she is awfully eager to please. This unexpected contrast between the princess's lofty title and in her integrating attitude makes you smile. The room is rather scanty, yes, when it comes to its contents, but it is more than passable. It has a roof and 4 walls, and though it is cold, you fancy you will feel warmer once you have slept beneath the bed sheets. The room is not quite so fancy as your dormitory, but at the conservatoire, and neither is it so large, but it does have one glaring improvement over your previous lodgings. You will not be expected to share with anybody else. There is only one bed in this room, and this bed is to belong to you. You think that the peace and the quiet will do you a world of good. You tell the princess as much, and she smiles. That's good. I was worried you wouldn't like it. I know it isn't much to look at, but it's one of the nicest servants' rooms we have in the castle. Most of the maids sleep beneath the roof in this teeny tiny room, which is all cramped. There's 10 beds up there, and they're so close together, there's barely any room to pass between them. I thought it was perfectly ghastly when I saw it the last time I went up there, not that I was supposed to be up there. It was a rainy day and I couldn't go outdoors, and so I was doing a bit of exploring. If the housekeeper had known I'd been skulking around, I don't think she would have been best pleased. Well, in any case, nobody sleeps up there anymore. The scullery maids are all gone now. I couldn't put you up there, though, in the attic with all those empty beds. I didn't think it'd be very cheesy. What?
Fury.
Oh, my fault.
Cheesy.
You're not just a scullery maid, you're my lady's maid. That means you deserve good lodgings. It'd be an insult to offer you any less than this. It's getting late. Now it's getting late. You'll have to forgive me for rabbiting on. I've heard it's something I tend to do. It's a bad habit, one that's unbecoming for a lady. The housekeeper's warned me enough times. You reassure the princess to the contrary, smiling as you do so. You do not mind if she talks too much. That is better than not talking at all. Her affable nature makes it easier to spend time with her. Manners be damned. You were always scolded too back in the conservatoire for your behavior. You know full well how aggravating it can be to be upbraided, not for any particular misdemeanor, but for being yourself. Well, I'm glad you understand, the princess answers with a giggle. I really should be off, though. It's bad manners to keep you, especially when you look so sleepy. Get some rest. We can talk more tomorrow if you don't mind my ceaseless prattle. I'm glad you seem to appreciate it, at least. Though I'm sure you'll get tired of it eventually. All of my old maids did. The princess departs, and in her absence you take a seat upon the bed. Your new bed. You cannot help but think that this is all happening very quickly. It does not seem like very long ago that you are still in the forest, running for your life amongst the tall, imposing trees with their gnarled, grasping branches. The forest might as well be a distant memory now, though.
What was she running from?
Kinda wish I was able to turn back and find out. You are indoors, inside a castle no less, and you have been given a room in which to sleep and clothes that you might wear. It seems premature still to declare that you are out of the woods, in a metaphorical sense I mean, but things could certainly be worse. You force yourself to stand on legs which feel too weary to support you, and change into the night clothes hanging in the wardrobe. The night clothes do not fit you perfectly, but you are too tired to care about that. You are too tired to care about much of anything. You retreat to the bed and slide beneath the sheets. Then you let your eyelids fall shut. You exhale. Excuse me. And lulled by the breeze which blows outdoors, you fall asleep. You are so very tired. Your sleep is a deep, dark one, darker even than the furthest abysses of the nighttime. Like the nighttime sky, however, which shimmers with stars, your sleep is not devoid of those prismatic fragments you humans call dreams. Though in this case, I rather think your nocturnal imaginings are worth rather more than that. They are not dreams, are they, to which your slumbering mind is subjected? You know that they are not. Otherwise your body would not be so very cold, not so clammy. The images that flicker beneath your closed eyelids like the ghostly images in a phenakistoscope, were not conjured from within your mind. They were instead taken from your memories. You were not merely dreaming, you were remembering. You remember the girls who slept in your dormitory and how they always hastened to use the shower first, so you were last for breakfast. You remember how, when you finally did arrive at the dining hall, the most desirable morsels had already been snaffled up by the girls who got there earlier. You struggled too to find a seat, once you finally did get your hands on some food, because nobody ever wanted to sit with you. The other girls all acted like you were a leper, save for when they wanted favors. They never asked for these favors, mind, for why would they? To them, your father's prestige did not matter. They were all wealthy ladies too, many of them wealthier than you. When everybody has the airs and graces of a princess, how is anybody supposed to stand out? You stood out the least in your class, perhaps, because you were one of the smallest, the frailest, the sickliest, who always came down with colds in the winter. Your poor health did not stop the other girls from treating you as a servant, though, when they remembered that you existed, of course. It was your lot in life, as you dwelt within the stone walls of the conservatoire, to carry school bags across the field like a pack mule. Then, come the evenings, the girls in your dormitory had you sewing on missing buttons and ironing out the creases and wrinkles in their uniforms. Why are we trauma dumping?
I don't know.
If there was an odd job that needed performing, you would always be asked. But these girls did not ask you. That would have been too civilized. They ordered you instead, and as they ordered you, they laughed at you. They laughed and they laughed and they laughed. The laughter hurt, but it hurt considerably less than the kicks did, and the slaps, and the pinches. Wah, wah, wah. Once, during an embroidery lesson, one of your classmates had an accident with her sewing scissors. She stumbled, or at least she pretended to, and before you knew it, bruh, the silvery blades of those scissors were embedded in your left palm. This happened quite some time ago, when you were even littler than you are now, but you can still remember it. It hurt a lot. The scissors were sharp, and they perforated your skin, not all the way down to the bone, but enough to bleed. Your wound bled bright red like strawberry jam all over your embroidery. Then, when your professor saw it, she shrieked. Her face turned as pale and she looked for a few moments as though that she might faint, though you were the one who was in pain. Your professor looked at your face. She could not bear to look at your hand, then demanded to know why you could not be more careful. Her tone had been an accusatory tone, almost as if you had stabbed yourself in the hand with your scissors to goad her. The pain in your hand hurt, but the giggles of your persecutors hurt all the more. They never were punished for that. Perhaps your professor did not care enough to punish them. Perhaps she, like everybody else, thought it was all your fault. The wound, when all was said and done, was not too deep. You did not even need any stitches. It healed well enough in time on its own, though it still left a scar, a white raised thing like a crescent moon. You still have that scar. You do not know how much blood you lost. It seemed like a lot back in the classroom. You could smell it in the air, sharp as iron, but it could not have been that much, evidently. If your wound had been more serious, perhaps your professor might have cared. Perhaps your classmates too would have felt some modicum of guilt over what they did. But this seems very unlikely. You know that your blood meant nothing to your classmates. Why should it? If you meant next to nothing, then the blood in your veins was, if such a thing is possible, even more inconsequential.
Hey.
I finally woke up.
So we were just yapping.
Yap session and dreams. To nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You feel disoriented when you awake at long last with the rising of the sun. Ah! You do not remember what you dreamt. Really? But you do not think that your dreams were of a particularly pleasant nature. If you were, your heart would not be hammering so. Ill at ease, you glance around. You are lying in a narrow bed in an unremarkable room, one with dull beige walls and a warped wooden floor. Where exactly are you? This does not look like your dormitory in the conservatoire, not unless it has shrunk 3 folds overnight.
No shit.
What? You got... I was gonna say you got asthma. You got, what's that called? Amnesia?
Mm-hmm.
Your brow furrows as you attempt to recall the events of the night prior, until with a gasp it all clicks into place. You remember now. You were running to the woods trying to escape from... You shudder. You do not want to think of what it was you were trying to escape from. You presume that you must have given your hunter the slip, though, because you are still in one piece, awake and alert enough to face the dawning of a new morning. You still have all of your limbs, and your facial features appear to be in the correct configuration. That is more than enough to be getting along with. You look to the foot of your bed, then blink, bemused at your discovery. You can see lying upon the sheets a garment, 2 garments actually, of black and white, folded into a neat white square. What could that be? A maid's outfit? Oh god. If so, it would not be too surprising.
It's about to get freaky.
And why aren't you in uniform? You can now recall your visit with the princess the night prior, and her assertions that you must be her lady's maid. Well, if that is the role she wants you to assume, you have no qualms with it. It is far preferable to the other role you played last night, that of a startled quarry running from its pursuer. You press your fingers against the humble maid's attire. It feels surprisingly soft to the touch, not coarse like you expected. These cloths are rather fine. Did the princess put them there? If so, that is all the more reason to wear them.
No, it was all of the people that don't exist there anymore.
You are not churlish enough to deny her hospitality. You rise from your new bed, then undress yourself, unbuttoning the front of your plain white nightgown and setting it aside. This task accomplished, you then clad yourself in your new attire, black, white, and eminently sensible. You feel very far away from the girl you once were. Your face might be the same as always, but something within you seems to have changed. You are no longer a student, not as long as you mean to reside within the princess's castle. You would far rather be her servant. Assured of your newfound identity, you retreat from your chamber, then make your way to your mistress's bedroom. The castle is a large one with many, many rooms and many, many hallways to connect them, and for a brief while you find yourself horrendously lost. You cannot remember where the princess's bedroom is.
Oh, brother.
You are beginning to feel rather disoriented when, to your relief, your eyes snag upon a stairwell which looks rather familiar. Could this be the way? You ascend these steps, your footfalls cushioned by the plush carpet which lines them, then find your way down the very same hall you traversed the night prior. If your memory does not fail you, then the princess's bedroom ought to be... Yes, here it is. It is here. You rap upon the door, but receive nothing in the way of a response. Is the princess still in bed? You wonder briefly whether you oughtn't wait until she has risen of her own accord. But no. The sun is high in the sky, and it would seem a shame to let the princess sleep through the day. You ought instead to rouse her. That seems like the sort of duty a lady's maid should attend. You enter the princess's bedroom and glance about. Her room looks much the same as you remember it from the night prior, though the ceiling seems even brighter when viewed in the wan morning's light. She probably can't even be out in the sun because she's a vampire.
Maybe.
You can see now that there are fewer shadows to impede your view how very opulent your young mistress's abode is. Her armoire is large and imposing as is the grate in which you will be expected to keep a fire lit during the nights. The princess herself, meanwhile, is curled on her side beneath the sheets, looking rather grandiose than her title would suggest. She is attired in a nightgown adorned with frills, and her hair is split across her pillow like spilled gold. In her slender arms, meanwhile, held to her chest, is a doll, the very same one she was costeting last night. You suppose this doll must be her favorite. Idly you wonder what the doll's name is, though you do not suppose it matters all that much. It is time to wake your mistress. You call out to the princess, but she is largely unresponsive. Her eyelashes are still sewn tightly shut and her lips pursed in slumber. You purse your lips too and sigh. Well, nobody ever said your job would be easy. Once again you call to the princess, and this time she replies. Her response is not a favorable one, however. She sighs, then turns away from you, her doll clutched to her chest. Just give me a little longer. The princess sounds so enfeebled, but you do not take pity on her. No, none of this. If you have learned anything from the conservatoire, save for knowledge pertaining to the respiratory tracts of fish, it is that one must be cruel to be kind. What? You do not think this adage was practiced with any great success in the conservatoire, but perhaps it will have more of an impact upon the princess. You tell her once again to wake up more sternly this time. You will not let her sleep, for she has slept long enough already. It is very slovenly, really, to still be abed at such an hour. Oh, defeated, the princess sighs. All right, I can see that I can't twist you around my little finger. I'm up. You don't need to nag me. Once you have roused the princess from her bed and you have put her doll to one side, you set upon her toilette. You aid the princess in the brushing of her hair, a chore to which she submits willingly, like a cat may allow its fur to be brushed. You allow yourself to ponder as you run the bristles of the princess's brush through her hair, how wonderfully soft it feels against her skin. But a curious query from the princess. Are you all right, dear one? Brings you back to your senses. You were rather lost in thought there. Look lively now. You wouldn't want the princess to catch wind of your salacious thoughts, would you? I thought that you had learned your lesson about that already. Honestly, I feel like I'm forgetting myself. Being too many characters, I forget how I sound.
It's really long, actually.
Huh?
I wasn't expecting this to be so long.
I know, me either. It better wrap up a little soon. Also have to stop in the middle of it. Huh?
Hello?
Why are you so low all of a sudden?
I don't know.
You can play our gain up, you know.
I just did.
All the way.
A little bit.
Okay. Suitably chastened, you finish with the princess's hair and then set the brush aside. Now that the princess's tresses have been taken care of, you must start on her attire. Oh. The princess remains seated upon the edge of her bed, looking up at you askance. She does not ask you to avert your eyes, nor does she make any motion of divesting herself of her nightgown. It really does seem as though she expects you to undertake this task on your own. Is that all right? You ask the princess as much. You would not wish to impinge upon her modesty, but she only laughs. Yes, that's all right. It's what you're supposed to do if you're to be my lady's maid. I'm used to being dressed and undressed. I'm not a bit squeamish about it. She might not be squeamish about it, but you are. You have never seen a naked woman before, excepting yourself.
Accepting.
Even then, however, you have always dressed and undressed furtively, not wanting to examine your body for longer than is strictly necessary. Real and true. You have never much liked the way that you look. You make a few more mumbled objections, but the princess sweeps them to one side easily. It's all right. I might be a princess, but we're both people underneath all of our clothes. I doubt we look much different. You are not sure about that. You have not seen the princess unadorned, but you already know to look at her face that you are different. She is much, much prettier than you are. But she is waiting, and you do not wish to keep her any longer. You steady your nerves.
Hey, why aren't we depicting what's going on the screen? Why is it just a sky?
Yeah.
Then you reach out with trembling hands, and you begin to undo the buttons which run down the front of the princess's gown. I can't say princesses without like forcing it. I can't say front of the princess.
Also, I don't recall seeing any button.
You work as quickly as you are able, which, given how badly your hands are shaking, is not very. You fumble with a couple of the buttons, flinching as you do so. The princess, however, seems blissfully unaware of what it is exactly you are doing, or not doing, for your fingers have begun to seize up with the front of her nightgown. She is not even looking at you. Instead, her gaze is directed beyond your shoulder to the windowsill and the sky beyond it.
Yeah.
I got air stuck in my throat. It isn't particularly sunny, but I don't think it's too cold outside. Going for a walk might not be a bad idea. What do you think, dear one? You think that you would like to finish undressing the princess as soon as possible so you can make some progress on dressing her again. The sight of all of this exposed skin is bad for your heart. Fortunately, you are able to make quick work of the princess's nightgown despite your initial mishaps, spurred on perhaps by your anxiety. You bid the princess to stand, which she does, and neatly she steps out of her nightgown, her motions once again as graceful and as fluid as a dancer's. This task completed, you search hurriedly, worriedly for the princess's red dress.
Where's the prince?
Where is it? You cannot find it. Sweat begins to prickle on the back of your neck. Your palms, meanwhile, feel uncomfortably clammy. The moments pass awkwardly, uneasily, as you search, the princess standing there all the while as naked as the day she was born. Why did you not find her dress before you stripped her of her nightgown? What a fool you are!
Underwear and stuff.
She sleeps naked.
Okay, but she doesn't wear like underwear or anything under her dresses.
Maybe not. The princess, noting your panic, giggles, then says, "Are you looking for my dress?" "Yes," you reply, your face flushed. "That is what you were doing." "I thought so. I did wonder before you started undressing me why you're not asked where it was. Maybe it slipped your mind?" And it slipped your mind, yes, to your shame. You were too busy trying not to fixate upon the princess's bare skin to think about how best to conceal it. "My dress is in my armoire," the princess says, glancing over to the aforementioned piece of furniture. That armoire of hers is an intricately carved wooden structure, large enough, or so you estimate, to fit inside it enough dresses to attire a whole ballroom's worth of princesses. I'd like to wear the red one. It's my favorite. Would you be a dear and fetch it for me? I don't want to rush you, but it is rather cold in here, especially when I'm still naked. She raises a good point. You turn away from the princess and make your way to her armoire. Once there, you open its wooden doors and peruse the clothes hanging within. It is just as you expected. Inside that wardrobe lies numerous dresses, all of them finely sewn and decorated with no shortage of ribbons, lace, and iridescent pearls. You find the princess's red dress soon enough, then hurry to her side. With your spoils in hand, you hurry to dress her, concealing once again the princess's pale skin beneath layers upon layers of soft red velvet. She is easier to look at now, you think, with her skin concealed. That might have been the most nerve-wracking task you have ever had to accomplish, even more so than your perilous escape through the foggy forest. That's crazy. How are you, Haitero?
I'm okay, a little sleepy.
Oh no, it's a bedtime story.
Yeah.
Should I pause here then?
We could pause here. We just had a good little mini.
Yeah. I can end it on this little like browser game.
Sure.
Okay. Let me just finish this scene.
Okay.
Why, it seems a small miracle you can still remember how to breathe. Ah, that's much better. Thank you, dear one, for your help. You've not been here for a full day, but I already wonder what I'd do without you. Shyly, you assure the princess that you did nothing beyond your job. You did not do anything incredible. And in any case, being complimented by somebody so pretty is embarrassing. Aw, don't be like that. I want to compliment you. Why shouldn't I? When you've been so helpful, it'd be rude not to. And anyway, I think you're very pretty, too.
Oh.
Hello? Oh my. Your face was really sorry to I remember it. You ought to count yourself lucky, really, with all of this excessive blushing that the princess does not seem to possess any vampiristic tendencies. What?
That we know of.
For real. We don't know her like that. You are making yourself quite the easy target. Now, the princess declares, why don't we go for a walk? It's a nice enough date, and I get so very bored of being cooped inside. You can't think of any particular loud objections to raise to this remark, and you think that this princess might have a point. The castle, though expansive, is somewhat stifling. The walls are still very thick. They put you in mind of a crypt. With your acquiescence assured, the princess quits her chamber, her posture elegant and her gait unhurried. I just adjusted my back. She seems not to walk as she navigates her way through the seemingly endless hallways of her home, but to float like a cloud. The hem of her dress swishes around her legs and her hair shifts like a shroud. The castle's courtyard, meanwhile, is sadly lacking in comparison to the princess's beauty. The courtyard is fenced by the castle's walls, which look, in the stark midday light, tall and imposing, faceless soldiers standing sentinel. Though the sun is out, it is not particularly bright, and neither is it particularly warm. The courtyard itself, meanwhile, is in a state of disarray.
Who's tending to the garden?
The flower beds are in shambles, all overgrown weeds. It is all rather depressing. The princess's castle might be grand in scale, but the courtyard itself is simple, hemmed in to a claustrophobic degree, like a coffin. The princess, however, seems not to share your dolorous mood. Dolores? She instead looks delighted by her newfound surroundings, her smile unwavering. She gambols about like a lamb, flitting hither and thither, as she examines the weed-infested flower beds. Her frolicking comes to a cease, however, by a bush. One is full of bright red roses. Oh, how very pretty! Do you not think they are gorgeous, dear one? The flowers are not too disappointing, you suppose? Oh. Oh, ah. They make for a fine spectacle. In fact, a welcome splash of color when contrasted with the dullness of the drabness which permeates the rest of the courtyard. Though the other flowers in their beds are wilted, withered things, it is not so for these roses. They are rich, bright red, just like blood. Their heads so full they seem almost to droop beneath the weight of their own engorged petals. They are pretty in a sense, but there is something unsettling about them too, something that is almost obscene. How did those roses become so very red? Maybe because they're fucking roses?
Literally.
What has been sustaining them?
Maybe nature itself.
The blood of her past victims? Could it be possible that these roses have been draining the life from the flowers which are struggling to grow within this garden? It is a fanciful thought, but... Oh, they are simply divine! Looking at these roses always lifts my spirits. They really are my most favorite flowers. I simply must pick one of them. Perhaps I can use them to decorate my bedchamber. I could use a bit of color. The princess reaches out so as to pluck one of the roses free from its resting place amongst its brethren. You watch her, your breath bated, anxious that this gesture might result in perforated flesh and fresh and bright red blood. But the princess is not as clumsy as you fear. Of course she is not. Who did you think she was? You? Oh, no. Rather than worrying about other people, you would better be served. If you worried about yourself, more about yourself. The princess holds her newly pilfered rose to her nose and inhales. Her eyelids falling shut as the flower's sweet scent washes over her. A few moments of silence pass. Then the princess begins to toy with the petals which adorn the flower's crown. Now, let me see. I wonder what fate has in store for me. She loves me. So we're just unabashedly gay up in here? The princess plucks a petal from the flower's overburdened head. She loves me not. The princess continues with this childish incantation, and all the while stripping her rose slowly and methodically of its petals. These petals flutter about the princess like bloody snow. Bloody fucking snow. The princess's voice, meanwhile, echoes through the courtyard, even more melodic than the strains of a pianola. She loves me not. She loves me not. The princess's fingers hover over the final petal, which crowns her nearly denuded flower. Then, with a triumphant smile, she declares, She loves me! I knew it! You watch the princess, amused by her girlish good cheer. The little mantra she has been reciting is one that you are familiar with. The girls of the conservatoire also used to engage in this little game, the younger ones at least, who believed that a fairy tale prince would whisk them away. You might have participated in this game yourself when you were a child, but you never pinned your hopes and dreams on a handsome prince. Your interest in princes have always been minimal. When it comes to fair princesses, though, well, that is a different matter altogether, isn't it? Pleasantly, you ask the princess who lavature she wishes to court, a query which makes the princess giggle. Oh, dear one, who else would I be thinking of? Naturally, I was thinking of you.
Damn.
Naturally? She says it so easily as I ought to have suspected as much, and indeed part of you did. You wanted to believe, yeah, part of you was afraid to. You did not want to be arrogant enough to assume that the princess might care for your affections. Can we have sex? I'm getting excited. It's exciting. You begin to blush, your cheeks almost as red as the roses while the princess laughs. She laughs, and she laughs, and she laughs, her voice clear and sweet like a nightingale's song, as though you are the funniest thing she has ever seen. You never liked being laughed at when you dwelt within the walls of the conservatory, but it is different with her. You have not known her for all that long, but you are already entranced by her, ensnared. She has you wrapped around her little finger. Oh my! The princess's laughter tapers off into a series of giggles, as smiling, she wipes her eyes with the back of her hand. That was quite the amusing diversion, but I just had an idea.
You look at the princess curiously. A witty princess. What idea?
You can't tell? You cannot even begin to guess. I just thought that all of this watching must be boring you. The princess says, tossing the rose's stripped stem carelessly to the ground. You should give it a try. Please do. It'll be fun. The princess retrieves a second rose from the bushes, deftly snapping it between her fingers and offers it to you. Oh, thank you, princess. I want to see what fate has in store for you, too.
I'm scared it's gonna say shit as me not.
You smile at the princess, touched by her enthusiasm. Okay, princess. Indulging in childish games like this might be the best use of your time, but the princess looks very determined. You would not wish to hurt her. What can be the harm? You're ready and consenting. The only real casualty of this game will be one singular rose, the rose that the princess is holding towards you. You reach out, meaning to accept the princess's offering, but let me guess, I touch your hand instead, and we make eye contact.
Oh no.
Oh no! What happened? You are clumsy and you seize the stem of the rose with a touch too. Oh no. Blood. With a touch too much strength. I got big fat strength. The head of the rose might be pretty, but there is more to a rose than its bright red flowers. Roses have thorns too, a fact you are now being painfully reminded of. Pain flares through your finger and you gasp. You take a step back, the hem of your skirt swishing around your ankles. Your finger is stinging, and so are your eyes. You ought to have been more careful, princess. I stabbed myself and it hurts. Why are you so stupid? Oh. You poor dear, you're bleeding, the princess exclaims. I don't know what that said. Then she frowns. That is all my fault. If I had not suggested this silly game, this never would have happened. Please let me take care of you. And how is she going to do that? Perhaps she means to take a handkerchief from her pocket with which she might staunch your wound. Princesses tend to carry handkerchiefs around with them, don't they? Silken ones. Why do my teeth feel sensitive?
I don't know.
How else would they give back? What? How else would they give brave knights tokens of their gratitude once these aforementioned knights have successfully slain dragons? Princesses can hardly dispense kisses as favors. It simply is not done. That is what you always thought. But... Please hold still. This might sting a little bit. This princess is anything but ordinary. Rather than take a handkerchief out of her pocket, she instead encloses her white, slender fingers around your hand. Carefully, as though she's handling a precious object, she raises her hand, her eyes affixed all the while on the beads of startlingly crimson blood, which are oozing luridly from your wound. She licks her lower lip.
Oh, brother.
Then she dips her head. Oh, that's so... I have pig hair! She parts her mouth and with a soft sigh which borders on the sensuous, she slips your interdigit between her teeth. So much for princesses not dispensing kisses as tokens of appreciation. This might not be a conventional kiss, but feels intimate regardless. Almost startlingly so. The princess's lips, which are as red as any rose, are enclosed around your index finger. Oh God, you can feel the warmth of the princess's mouth about your skin and the wetness of it. These sensations make your whole body quake. You did not expect this. Oh.
What did I do? If I click this, it goes back. Okay.
Tremulously, in a voice which wavers, you ask the princess, what are you doing?
Hey, stop.
Oh, the princess glances up at you, her mouth still enclosed around your face. Didn't I tell you? I'm trying to stop the bleeding.
Yes, you gather as much, but...
Is there a problem? I'm not making you uncomfortable, am I? It is not, you say, that she's making you uncomfortable per se, but it is rather awkward. You did not expect it, that is all.
And is she not worried that this is unhygienic?
Unhygienic? The princess blinks. She is the very picture of innocence, which is funny, really, given your finger is still nestled against her tongue. I don't know what you mean by that exactly. But I've heard this is the best way to take care of cuts. My nursemaid used to do this for me when I was a child. It's what you're supposed to do. And you ask, your voice catching in your throat, did her nursemaid keep staunching her wounds with her mouth when she grew older? Well, no, but my nursemaid was dismissed when I was 8 years old. That's the normal way of things. I had my ladies' maids to look after me then. How very interesting. And did they ever clean her wounds like this? No, the princess says, smiling mischievously. Because I'm not clumsy enough to cut myself, silly. Now that was quite the sharp retort. You did not expect it. Your face turns even redder if such a thing is possible. Now this might perhaps be to your benefit. With some luck, all of your blood will flow to your face rather than to your finger, and your bleeding will stop. Has it stopped? Your injury was not a deep one. There should be no need for the princess to keep on suckling, but she still is. Whew, you are not accustomed to intimacy of this nature. It is making your heart flutter. If the princess knew what her mouth was doing to you, you are sure she would not be so very familiar. You feel quietly, crushingly, confidently that she would scorn you for your feelings and deem them unnatural. It would not be the first time. At this point, you should be used to rejection. It still stings, though. It stings much, much more than any thorn on any rose ever could. What is she talking about? Her bush?
I don't know.
Okay, should I stop here?
Do you want to continue it? Like, do you want to complete this?
I would, yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
I would come back, but I think your throat.
No, my throat doesn't hurt at all. It just keeps getting dry. And that's why I need to drink water. And I get like overly anxious. And I'm like, I'm not doing a good job. And so thank you. I just get anxious. And like I start becoming aware that I'm being watched.
But I'm not watching.
Yeah, you are. You're listening.
not.
You're listening. That's the same thing. Okay.
No.
We will continue. What is it? I feel so lonely here? Something like that. Something like that. We'll continue this a little. Let me save it. Save. How do I leave? Exit. Yes. Sanko. It gets so lonely here. I just get so... Okay, so... One more game? Okay.
Wait, I feel like
I saw this when I was looking for games too.
Did you know?
Did you know?
This one is called Fear Assessment, and it's being run on Chrome. And I don't have to download it or anything. It's just a simple demo. The full version is paid for, and I do not want to spend my money on something like this. Okay. A run assessment.
Yay.
Warning, this test contains materials that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. It also may include visual effects that may harm the viewer. Please proceed with caution.
No.
Should I heed this warning? Hey, Tedda.
No. Click.
Where's my mouse? Okay. No dogs were harmed. Oh, thank God. This test is not a virus. No people were harmed. Your information is not going to be used for illegal purposes. Wear headphones. Or what? And keep your eyes on the screen. Oh God, I'm scared!
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Loud! The Fear Assessment Program is a specialized test developed and implemented by government agencies to collect data on psychological torture techniques and their impact on individuals. It serves as an essential tool to understand and respect severe base manipulation. This test uses your webcam and information. Webcam? I don't have that. In order to follow the test to its full extent, you must follow these 6 rules. Default doors in sight wide open. Make sure you are alone. Turn off all the lights. Follow all instructions. Stay focused on the task. Ignore all auditory and visual hallucinations. So basically, I can't do anything of that.
You'll have to be careful with what it shows.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll turn off.
Okay. Oh, if you you see a face on the right, then you are experiencing psychosis and must end this test immediately and seek help from a doctor. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, I think I'm going through a psychosis. Wait, wait, we'll be able to track my face if it's... Oh, wait, can it? Oh, yeah, I think we can. Wait. No, I can't see my blinky. It's so little. We can do it in the left. Yeah, that's fine. Do you see it too, hey, channel? Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I'm a goner.
I fear that this is a very loud website.
Can you hear my voice over this game? Like, perfectly fine? Okay, okay. Huh?
You just pause.
What?
Pause.
What?
Pause and listen so you can hear it.
I can't hear you. Okay.
Oh, no.
Now I can hear you. I just gotta talk really loud to talk over this. Okay, what? I don't have one. Please press space if an audio plays or image flashes on the screen. Okay.
You already missed two.
Sorry. Tada. 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 Meow. This is an easy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won.
That was level 0.
Oh, why it farted. We'll begin the next level in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 22nd. Click on the faces. Okay. 1, ew. 2, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Wow.
So cute.
6, 7. Okay, 7. Okay. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh, 12. 13. 13. Are these pictures of real dead people?
I hope not.
I couldn't get away with this on each style. I did that.
Good job.
Thank you.
It'll begin the next level in 10 seconds.
Hey, how come it has real life time and stuff on here? I think they're stealing my information. I'm getting doxxed. And everyone's gonna find... Oh, no. Do you ever feel like you're being watched? Sometimes. Have you ever heard a voice call your name but no one was there? Yeah? Okay. Let us into your mind. It will... What? Embrace us? This is scary! What the heck?
I cry and scream. Which one? I would do both.
Have you ever thought about being tortured to death? Yeah. Are you distracted and not paying attention? Okay. No. Do you have loved ones? Yeah. Do Do you care for animals? Yes. Okay.
Nah, I don't like when it asks questions
Animals,
like that.
cute. I hear like breathing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, puppy. I'm sorry. Did you kill the puppy?
Oh, you kidding?
I should have picked the fetus.
Damn.
Press space if I can't handle the audio.
Okay.
I'm lowering it on my headphones. I gotta talk loud because he's trying to talk over me. I have to pee. What the heck is this? I feel nauseous. Hey, look, you guys still recording, and after the voices stopped, what happened? Okay, I pass, right? Yeah. I just want to blow out people's eardrums. I'm getting insulted and assaulted.
Thank God that one's done.
My autism hated that one. I didn't see any. Oh, okay. We will begin the next level in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh.
You started too late.
I'm sorry. Hello. I also have an eye. We relate already. Let's be friends. It's a girl eye, I can tell.
Oh. Well,
Well, yes. Your eyes are as black as night. When I look in them, I see myself. And I like seeing myself.
do you think they're hypnotizing?
No, that's
you?
a click. Oh, okay. Well. Hello? 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 This is supposed to be my face. That's awkward. Imagine seeing yourself get jump scared. That would have been so funny. Thanks, Alexander Wiseman. I would say Alexander Unwiseman. And download for full version. I don't think I will. I'm not paying to get doxxed. I'm not paying for people to find my address and kill me in my sleep and my loved ones. You thought it.
Exactly.
Let me out of here. Okay, bye. That was fun. That's all I cannot see you.
Why not?
I see you on OBS. I just can't. Cause you're. Never mind. You're here in spirit.
Yeah.
So we get off now. We stop now. But I'm so hyped.
I know.
I'm gonna do more.
Well, just pause for now.
Okay.
You can say a little outro if you want, just in case. We don't
Okay. No, but I want to do it now because I have the energy now. And if
Okay,
I.
then go to the next one.
No, but I don't want to bore you to death.
I'm not bored.
And what's your qualms? What are your qualms? I wonder.
Dinner.
What if we ordered?
No.
Arlecchino, can I use your credit card to order dinner? It's
No.
on, Daddy.
No.
She said, yeah. Can I also pay for Hey Tedda?
Oh my god.
Oh, Maga. What is wrong with you?
Who said that?
You!
No, I didn't.
I literally heard you say, oh, Maga. How I love you.
Ew.
Ew. How does it feel to be a PNG tuber?
Fine. Chill.
Yeah. Would you prefer it over VTubing?
No.
Yeah, no. Like, it's cool, but it's not as this. It's not as kinda.
Good when I'm feeling lazy.
True, yeah. And that you can like switch between whenever you're feeling like doing a low effort stream. You're like, hey guys, I don't want to do much, but I still want to record content for you guys because I'm an awesome creator that thinks
So
about
it
you
needs
guys.
to be a piece of paper.
Yeah, and you can add more like expressions.
I
Like,
don't want to do all that.
yeah, true.
I will just record regular.
Okay. So next demo is
One more thing.
我的马洗脚. Something wrong or can I come in? Can I come in?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I come in?
No.
¿Puedo entrar? Por favor. Yo tengo dulces y yo tengo comida para ti. ¿Quieres comer conmigo?
I don't know what you're saying.
That's okay.
Can I come in? Can I come in?
That's Arlecchino when she's inside me.
Oh my god.
That's how the girl laughs from that game we were playing. This game is called Horror Descent, and I believe it also revolves around an elevator, like all the good horror games of 2026 do.
It's true.
Yes. Let me in, please. Oh, man, this looks scary. What the heck? I got my cheeks filled with air, and I don't want to let it out. If I let it out, it'll fart. I let it out. I am an evil entity.
Me too.
I know. That's why we're besties.
Yeah.
Let me in.
Where is it? Is it this one? No. Get out of here. Can I come in? Yes.
No.
Okay, I found it. I gotta make it smaller. Ah! 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 Can I come in? Arlecchino being polite after wrecking my insides and yeah. Again, same joke but different approach. Okay. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
I'm not. Okay. Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Abba. Get some more water in me. So I can hold in my pee.
Right.
Play. Yes. Cannot. Are you watching the stream?
Mm-hmm. No, wait. It's not on my screen.
Now it is. My hands are clammy. Join the stream, little girl.
Yes.
I'm ready. Okay, and we are back. My PC exploded, so I had to conjure up a new one. So I'm basically on a new PC now because the other one broke and is no longer in service.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. Let's play Can I Come In? Lunetta.
Lunetta's version.
Yeah. Bibble. Are we in school? Are we in church?
Yeah. You're none, actually.
Dang. We sleep with our neck like bent like. So gauche! Oh my god! So garish! Aw, that looks like a little face. So cute. What does that say? For every house is built by someone, but the builder of all things is God. Hebrews 3:4.
No comment.
Whatever the fuck that means. Un vaso. I mean, un capito. Dang, I can't go that way. I need to open door. Hey, so what's the backstory, guys? Oh, we got a nice little land to us. It looks so pretty, fool. Oh, hey, look, I'm outside.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 crosses. What is this?
A light switch.
I can't turn it on or off. What the?
Good.
Okay, let me close it. Oh my god, we got some.
We
What?
need to come back in here quickly.
Okay. Dang, we're really deep in this God fandom, huh? We got a lot of posters. The key somewhere around here, I'll look later.
You main ship with God.
That's kind of crazy. By wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. Home. Believe in yourself. Well, see, those are nice. Ah, look at the board. This is a nice house. Ooh, this is a big bathroom. Wow. Don't tell me I have to do something with this data. I really hope not. This is a nice house.
Yeah. The bathroom is
Yeah, the bathroom is all dirty. Clean that shit. Get some fresh air in here. Oh man, I don't have reflection of a vampire.
great.
Bright blue eyes didn't show surprise. I'm held and I'm terrified. Can I close it, please? Okay.
Right.
Hey. Hold on. What is this? Hold on a second. There's a basement right here. Okay, no. What are we supposed to be doing? Oh, huh. No one here. Well, I better get a drink before I go to bed. Do we hear? Oh, that was a doorbell. Actually, no one here? Okay.
Stained glass.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, we left the TV on. Our electricity bill's gonna go through the roof. So you're telling me we live in this big estate? Are these women? Are we a lesbians?
Studies tell you which stars are getting the pace.
Is this from the 1950s? God dang, it looks boring. Yeah. Hey, a cassette. Wait, no, that's not a cassette. What is that called again?
Yeah, I think it is a cassette.
What am I doing? I can peek? No way. Aw, man. That's not good. Where's the kitchen? Is where am I?
That's a closet.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, the function of closing doors does not work. Hey, it's really loud in here. What's making such a ruckus? Dang it, can you quiet down? I'm trying to think. What is this? Hot service. Hot service. Okay, let's get that drink.
Drink?
Mushroom. Dang it, this fridge is loud as hell. God damn. Hello? Now
You
where?
need to get a glass.
Ah.
Fill it in the sink.
Glass of water.
Here you're gonna have tap water.
Who said?
Me.
It's so loud! Where do I get water from?
The sink.
Uh-huh. How do I... Drag and drop. Move. Combine. It's right here. It just looks like paper. Yes, it is! Oh, it is water already. Okay, I already got it. Now I can go back to bed. Where am I? Hey, what's that? That wasn't here before.
No.
I know you're alone.
How do they know?
It feels like someone wants to sell me something. Can I turn this off?
No. Don't you ever ask again.
Okay, sorry. Hey, I think that we're in like the 1950s, for real, for real.
Get your butt back up.
I'm
again.
just scouring my house. I want to get familiarized. Hey, it's real. Ow, it hurts my ears. Huh?
Oh. You could put a cassette in there.
No,
Or is that a radio?
that's a radio. Bright blue eyes didn't show surprise. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is a closet. I thought it was a basement. Thank God there's no basement.
Yeah, it's a little less scary. now.
Let's go back to beddy bye. Wait, there's nothing over there. I had to use a key. Okay. Good night, everybody. Every night. Is that paper?
What the hell?
Not the freaking dissertation! Can I come in?
Aww.
Who's asking?
Oh. What is that?
Oh, it's a lady! Yes, ma'am, you can come in.
Go downstairs.
Right now? Really? Okay. No. No.
Okay, yeah, it's
Everything's off.
She's already in the
See?
lights are off.
Hey, Dad, what do I do? I wasn't expecting guests. I don't know.
Turn on the lights.
Okay. I can't. I cannot.
I guess you gotta go downstairs. Does it tell you your next objective?
No. Cannot come in. Before I picked up the paper, it looked like an essay. Like it was so long.
So
the one downstairs.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm locked in. That's good. Let's just go to bed. Can I go to bed? I think I might have broken that game.
How?
Because I closed the door after it was opened.
Oh.
GG. Ah. Oh. It's okay, I can speed run.
Run it. Yeah.
Speed run. Nobody's there. Go get some water. Go back to bed. Read a note. I know you're alone. Okay. And now,
Good thing you only got
we're
2
back.
seconds
can I come in? I'm kind of scared.
in. Yeah, you should be. Alright, this time don't close the door.
The key's somewhere around here. I'll look later. Ma'am, I'm not actually alone. I have a witch with me, and she will cast a spell on you. And I have powers of celestial authority that I am not afraid to use. Maybe if I just run outside, I could just run outside. I would do that. I'm gone.
You're dead now.
Hey, the door closed. Hey, I can't go back in. No, yes, I can. Did I break the game again?
Oh my goodness.
Why does it not let me? Maybe I have to go turn the light on or something?
Maybe.
Hey.
Put that there. You got locked out of your own.
Why is there bread out here?
What the hell?
Soaking in the rain. Dang. Imagine we had like a flashlight or something. I think I would be able to. Is she watching my TV? Hey, I pay for that. Wait, what? I thought I saw red eyes. That was just a light. Okay, I broke the game again. I gotta go restart.
Try one more time.
Okay. I won't be stupid. I will not. They need to stop leaving doors open for me because I'm just gonna want to go inside it.
Curiosity.
Shame on me for wanting to explore. That scared me.
Okay. At this point, she's lost her effect.
To you, maybe.
All right. Stay in.
Yes, ma'am, I will. Is it hot in here?
No.
Where could she have gone?
Finger it out.
Hey, what the?
That's weird. Okay.
I hear whispering, I think. I think she broke something inside there. I'm gonna peek around the corner. Oh. False alarm. Me, oh, did she open that door? Did I?
Wait, put your chairs up.
Hey! Poltergeist?
Or were they already?
They
No, I don't
weren't.
think they were.
Are you in here, ma'am? Ma'am?
Are you cleaning the house?
Madam? I have to just close the door and go back to bed, right?
You didn't check the closet?
I don't wanna. I'm gonna close my eyes. Ma'am? There's nowhere for you to hide. Where did you go?
Guess you
I
better
feel
go
sick.
upstairs.
How come I have no objective?
Go back upstairs, maybe.
What did I do? I accidentally put command center.
Oh.
Oh, Doctor Who reference. Nice. Okay. Maybe I have to turn the power back on? But, like, I don't know how.
Don't get locked out. Okay. You close the door. That's good.
So now that I trigger something to happen next?
Walk around once more and then
Okay.
maybe go back upstairs.
I will. Oh, like the lights are back on? No. Where's this light coming from? Hey, good attention to detail because the fridge is off now and I don't hear that loud ass noise. Am I a drunkard? Okay, I guess we just go back upstairs now. Okay. It's fun playing with you.
Scary.
I'm literally fine. I'm not terrified whatsoever. I hear something. Did you want to take a shower or something? I can run you the bath. Huh? Oh. Okay. I thought that was a minion. I'm not closing any doors in fear of getting stuck in them. I'm actually not in my bed, oiled up and no clothes on.
Oiled up. Dang it.
This game isn't realistic. Okay, and genuinely, what do I do? There's no objectives. How do I look up my inventory again? I don't remember. What? What do I do? I don't understand. There's no objective. What was that? The light isn't... Huh? Man, I don't understand. A light bulb. Can I interact with anything? Oh.
What the heck?
Why won't you play with me anymore? Okay, she's gonna be right behind me. Oh. I kinda wish she was behind me, because then my anxieties would have something to focus on.
Now the anxiety just continues to build.
Or.
Got you.
Okay. Fair. That was a good one. Cheap, a little cheap, but I'll accept it, I guess. So my objective is to go back upstairs because I'm hallucinating. Is that it? Okay, let's go. Can I close this? I won't. Hey. I know I scared you, made you freeze, but let me try to put you at ease. Find the key you thought you tossed and see what else you truly lost.
So was the key in the garbage?
Oh, that's a good, astuteness. So basically, I know there's gonna be something dead in here.
Okay.
And did you put it in a toilet? Do I even have a trash can?
Good question.
I did not see one. I'll just interact with anything until it lets me.
Got a salad tosser or something?
Huh?
Huh?
You want to toss my salad?
Who said that?
Oh wait, trash. Ah. Hey, is a ladder? No. Kiki? Kika? Kikwa? Don't scare me again, okay? Wait. I'm gonna go this way. Key. ¿Dónde? Ow. A flashlight? Hey, she gave me a battery and stuff.
Wow.
When night falls and it's oh so black, grab your flashlight, click it clack. Shadows scatter, fears take flight, a beam of courage in the night. Thank you. How I turn it on? Ah. How do I go to my inventory again? I don't remember.
You heard it?
Oh.
Oh yeah, you have to put them
Combine. C.
I think I used it already. I thought I saw the number.
Oh yeah, I went to 100. Nice. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's bright. Hey, I don't need that, right? Or do I? Okay.
Maybe to find the key.
Oh. But I don't want to run out of battery. Genuinely, if you are experiencing this and you don't go outside and run for help, what are you even doing?
I don't know.
Ma'am, I don't want to play your games anymore. I want to go to sleep. Hey, did I find a key? I found a key.
Alright, perfect. Now you can go open the door.
Should I run?
Maybe no. Why would you run?
I'm scared.
You mean run upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
You'll probably need the flashlight for in the room.
Okay.
See.
Hello?
Oh.
Mommy! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm not gonna do that. Ma'am? I see you. Oh. Okay, get ready for a jump scare.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Anticlimactic.
Yeah. I'm kinda glad. So what have I truly lost? She's speaking in rhymes, but I don't see the answer here. I guess I gotta go answer the phone, huh? Where's the phone?
Maybe you lost a loved one.
Yeah, but where is she? Or he? Or it? Screw this, I've had enough. I'm going to sleep no matter what. I just need to allow anything to distract me. Don't let anything stop you? Okay.
Real. So fuck being haunted.
I'm scared.
I want to sleep.
She's gonna be right above me, isn't she? Oh?
She's gonna sleep next to you.
Now, why did we sleep? We just invited her into our dreams and there's no way to have a flashlight. Yeah, my flashlight. Light. Yeah.
That's why I thought she drug you out to the woods.
Wait, it's possible.
Dragged you out.
Well, see ya.
How was that?
I'm not quite sure. That's why I stopped dead in my tracks. Let's just assume it was nothing. Just a bird. Or a bobcat. I can't run.
I can't swim.
I can't swim. Ah! 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 Ah!
Breaking the sound barrier.
What that is? Nothing. Caw. It's actually kind of peaceful out here. Very nice. Hey, what's that? A fire? Oh no. Is it me getting burned at the stake?
Oh, is that? She's
Uh,
dancing?
Oh, that's cute. Wait, let me...
Pull up to the party.
I don't know. It's a vibe, actually. Around. Oh, she gone.
Man. So antisocial.
Yeah. Well.
You guys sit here and sing your campfire song.
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-O-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. It'll help if you just sing along.
Nice.
You're supposed to say boom, boom, boom. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Okay. Okay, thank you.
It's okay.
I can't know where you protect me from the evil lady. Hello, motherfucker. Hello? I can't see anything. Hey!
Get back here.
Don't make me come after you. Why did you leave me? Hey, you left me. I tried approaching you and you disappeared. Oh. You should have never left me in. Let me in. Hey, I didn't. You let yourself in. I'm scared. I'm just gonna run and rip it off like a band-aid!
It was crawling.
I saw her. That's why I just need to meet her halfway because she wasn't about to get a jump on me. GG, I guess. No, you can't, bitch. Okay, Taro, thanks for joining me and watching me play these silly little games.
Yes, it was very fun.
It was fun for me too.
Good.
We'll continue the visual novel tomorrow.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Thank you for joining me, Everynyan. Good night and goodbye. And say goodbye to Hitara.
Bye.
Say bye, Hitara. Say bye, Alekina. Say bye, Lunetta.
Bye.
Say it.
Bye, Lunetta.
Thank you. Goodbye.